Yo. All right then. Yeah. Well, yeah. Getting like a little weird start to it. I start off crisper and cleaner than that. Yo, let me start this thing off again. And yo, this is Rod D of Orange Ninja News. What's up, YouTube? All right. So I'll go ahead and get into it, man. Today's topic could be like just that. Today's topic be like that's what I'm calling this one. I'm calling it this one truckers be like. Well, and the whole reason I call it truckers be like is because yeah, I don't talk shop, man. You notice that I'm a truck driver, been in the game a lot of years. Before that, I was in, I got my military service. I'm a Navy veteran, so I got that in. And I don't like to say the number of years and all that other joints, because, man, that made me feel old, man. I ain't going to sit here and be giving away my age, trying to feel like an old man, I ain't going into all that. But let's just say, yeah, I got some strikes and been at it a minute. That's all I can say. So, but I just, what I'm saying? I don't do a YouTube channel for truckers specifically and truckers only. I do my channels for everybody, whatever whatever thing I see that I like, or news article or whatever's going on, whatever's current, happened today, that type of stuff, man. That's what I talk about. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's more of what interests me. You know what I'm saying? Say I'm just driving my 10-hour shift, 11-hour shift, uh, and during that time, I'm gonna listen to the radio and whatnot. Probably listen to a couple of little news programs, stuff like that. So, and whenever I do that, and I'm done with my job for the day, and I want to go ahead and record something, you probably think that a lot of stuff I do from written, like I done wrote a bunch of notes and did a lot of research. No, it's just from memory, man, because I'm into the news. I'm into current events and a lot of facts and figures. It's just like automatic, just trap in my head. So yeah, so I do a whole show just off of the stuff that current events from different news articles and stuff. Yeah, and what I'm saying, just right off the top of the dome, because sometimes I ain't got as much free time as other times. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still doing my truck thing full time. So yeah, that's how that goes. And so I want to call, and I'm just trying to explain to why I'm not really with the whole, what I'm saying, oh, I'm specifically this or I'm specifically that, like I'm into some specific niche thing, because I'm not, what I'm saying. I mean, I kind of am, you could say that, because news, what I'm saying, that's a specific thing. The cat that got a talk show, that's a news talk, that's a niche thing. That's my thing, that's what I do. And another reason I don't like to talk shop is because, yo, I got a audience that like to hear about different stuff, and if all I did was just um, yap about what I did at work today all day, you know what I'm saying, that would bore me. Sitting there just talking about your job all day and night. I mean, how many videos can you do of that? Not to put anybody down, not to say anybody who, their whole thing is just whole truck driving gig and talk about truck driving all day and night. I mean, if that's their niche thing, that's what they're into, and that's what their channel is, and that's them. It's each their own. Everybody has their own thing. Just like a guy who's a great swimmer and is all about swimming, that's his whole life. Yeah, he gonna have a channel talking about swimming, about the different athletes in the game, practicing and coaching swimmers and this and that. So it's up to the individual. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so like trucking is my job. It's not my. Once I'm off of work, I'm off of damn work. You feel me? And I don't like to carry it over into the next thing. So that's why I don't hardly do videos about trucking. So this is like a rarity right here for me to even bring it up. Now, um, I want to talk about the long 10-hour breaks, man, because we didn't used to have that, man. I mean, before we had the 8-hour breaks, and you know what I'm saying, it was all good. And because 8 hours is a long time. I don't know too many people that sleep longer than 8 hours. So, but we getting all these long type of a bunch of different stuff that they're coming up with just to try to um to switch everything up, man. Because it's like right now we're doing we're doing too much and having too many accidents and whatnot. But eh, I don't know. I say it's the quality of people that you're getting in. Because like back in the day, it was more of a truck driving was more of a lifestyle, and it was more of once you got into it, it was for life, and people was really into it. Now I see a lot of ways that it's becoming like the whole like fast food chain. You know what I'm saying? The cats here today, they gone tomorrow type deal. That's that's not good. You know what I'm saying? You need that longevity, because then you got the whole experience thing. Once it's longevity, you know what I'm saying? The guys staying longer, so he got stuff figured out, actually know what he's doing, and he's less likely to mess up and get himself in a messed up type of situation, and he's gonna be more productive and get more done for you also at the same time, man. And once you cut that part out and start having like a revolving door type deal, where you know what I'm saying, dudes here a couple of weeks or a couple of months and out, that's where you know that any place it'd be kind of messed up like that. So you know that's the part that the retention is what they call it. You know, people staying into the trucking game, and I think something that'll help out with that part is dudes coming in with the clear understanding that once they get here, you're in the truck, all that I got to be home every night type of deal. Especially when you're just starting off, man, you ain't gonna be able to do that part. Man. You're gonna have to get with the program. You have to be out loud and earn your stripes. You ain't gonna be able to just be giving demands. I mean, now you got some local places that hire you right off the bat, working local, but that's a rarity. So most of the time, all your local jobs going to be like, yeah, well, how many years of experience you got? Oh, I got 0 years experience. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to, work at locally at your company, be home every night. And they be like, yeah, that sounds good, but we only hire cats with this amount of years experience, or this amount of years experience, or whatever. And a lot of times, those places will be up to like 2 years of experience at the bare minimum that they want, for you to get hired over there and work local. So, that's the whole difference right there, man. So, with that in mind, that should let you already know, okay, well, I'm gonna have to go ahead and put in work, and I might have to be out for a little while till I get my experience level up and actually figure out what I'm doing. And yeah, I was surprised how many dudes come in the game and don't realize that. Well, at least I don't know, they could be lying about it too. Like, oh yeah, well, they told me I'd be home every night and this and that. Man, how would you be home every night and be driving long distance? Okay, you traveled to Canada. You traveled to Canada from Georgia. How you gonna be home in Georgia that night unless you got a private jet or something, and then you can fly back to your truck in the morning and then do your truck route. You know what I'm saying? What kind of unrealistic stuff is cats be thinking sometimes? I'm like, yo, that right there, that's just unrealistic. The only way you can be home every single night is if you're not going a far distance. Like if all your runs is just like, you right there working from home, and all your runs is right there inside your town or the areas around your town, then yeah, because I know a lot of cats that work local, and that's all they do. They're home every single night. You know what I'm saying? But they also all were dudes that already put in stripes and already had experience. They already been out working in the real world in the truck game already before they can land one of those jobs. Yeah, yeah. See that right there, that thing. So That's why I say I don't understand cats that didn't understand that part, but it seemed like if they had common sense, they'd figure that part out. Oh, yay. We're in Miami, Florida, and we have a trip to California. Oh, great. Okay, I guess we'll take off. Let's roll. Halfway through the trip, oh, it's nighttime. I should be back home in Miami. And we way over here in Louisiana. Oh, yeah, sure. You can go home. Hop on your private jet. I'll see you in the morning. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Yeah, so with that part right there, a clear understanding on that. Because it's not for everybody. I mean, some people would have to, whatever they got going on personally, everybody's got a different personal situation going on. So I don't know what this guy's doing personally. So maybe he needs to be home every night, whatever his situation. But if it's a situation like that you can't work around your training program, then guess what? They don't go out. I mean, that makes common sense, right? Because then you're wasting everybody's time. You show up to the place, you beg for the job, you get inside the door. Soon as time is to get hot, oh yeah, by the way, I got to leave. What? So what was all this paperwork and taking time out and, you know what I'm saying? You're just wasting everybody's time with that type of shit. Already got to have your mind made up before you even get into it. Go ahead and kiss the wife and kids goodbye for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna be gone for a minute. Yeah, I see you about like another 2 months. I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. You got to get out there and get your training in, man. And that's the only part. I'll be straight up with you on that part. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat that because if you have that understanding, okay, you right for the job anyway. If you don't have that understanding, then you're not right for the job. Because I can't explain that any more clearer than that. That's as clear as I could go. That's as much layman terms as I can put it. You got to be out for a while. You ain't gonna be back for a minute. Period. Ain't no more to it. Yo, I don't know how to put that part any clearer. Yeah. So I got different little truck gadgets and stuff like that. I talk about that too as far as the GPS. We'll go into let's see. Well, the one I'm rocking right now is a Garmin. It's the Garmin Diesel. It's a pretty nice GPS. Oh, and I can tell you that. I can tell you I'm rocking the Garmin Diesel. You know why I can tell you this? Because I'm not about to tell you what truck I'm in, what color it is, none of that good stuff, man. I ain't worried about nobody trying to steal my shit out my truck, man. You ain't gonna know what truck I'm in. That's what's up. Yeah, well, anyway, yeah, but now I'm rocking the Garmin Diesel. It's a really good GPS. I had the Rand McNally before. The Rand McNally was nice, but I don't know what about their products that really don't. To me, it seems like they don't stand the test of time as long as the Garmin's like the Garmin I got now. I had some years. Uh, Whenever I had a Rand McNally, it'd be hard to say I had that some years because it don't last that long. I mean, get a good year out of it before it ticks out on you, and it costs too damn much for that, man. When you paying $400, $500 for a trucker's GPS, because the truck GPS, that's going to cost more than the car GPS, man. Because we got more specific stuff to it. You got your height limits and your different width and your different length, and there's road restrictions. There's some roads that's just for cars, but it say no trucks on it. You got to always watch out for low bridges and low clearances, so you don't get stuck up on it and tear up the equipment. I mean, so we got trucker specific routes, and even back in the day when we had the maps out, we have a different type of map. You have a trucker specific map. You know what I'm saying? You get a truckers road atlas that's just for truckers, and they got everything in there from where the way station's at. It's got the low clearances in there. It's got the truck specific routes, and they are marked a different color than other routes. So you already know, okay, this area right here is okay to take a truck down. This other one over here, I can't go on that road. You know what I'm saying? And because before GPSs, that's all we had was maps. So, what I'm saying, everything was broke down like that. But now that we got the GPSs, you can actually do it through the GPS style. You know what I'm saying? They done all the homework for you, where you don't even have to open up a map. You know what I'm saying? It's already all there. All your truck specific routes is already right there on your trucker GPS. You know what I'm saying? It makes it just a heck of a lot easier. I mean, me, either style, it didn't matter because, I'm from the old school. So when I came in the game, we didn't have the choice of the trucker GPS. So I'm good with the map. Matter of fact, I got a map in here now. I keep a truck map on me. I mean, I use both. I mean, it depends. Like on the average, the only thing I do is just go with my trucker GPS on the average. But every now and then, like if we have a bunch of back roads or something on there, which it rarely does, but every now and then it will, because it's trying to just go the shortest route. And I don't like doing a lot of back roads because you ain't got no truck stops on there. You ain't got a lot of places to stop or whatever if you had any problems or anything come up. So I prefer the interstate. So yeah, I still right now today I break out the actual map every now and then, and it just makes sense if you're gonna be in the truck game to have uh, a trucker's map with you. Man, I be having so many cats asking me, okay, well, what state is after this state? I'm like, are you serious right now? You're joking, right? Hell, some of these cats, man, right now they don't even know what uh what the truckers road atlas is, man. Never seen one, not interested in seeing one. If the GPS don't tell them it, then they can't use common sense. You know what I'm saying? Well, the GPS said, and meanwhile the guys hung up under a low clearance or hung up on uh, a train track that was too much of a hill that you shouldn't take a truck on. Got signs saying no trucks. Well, my GPS said, yo, you gotta use common sense, man. Read the road signs. Uh, Having a GPS, no matter which GPS you have, that shouldn't, overtake using common sense. You still gonna have to use some common sense along with it. Yeah. So, but yeah, my whole thought as far as GPS is, I basically been through them all. I haven't been through TomTom. The TomTom truckers GPS hasn't been out that long, and that's the reason. And the last time I messed with a GPS that hadn't been out that long was the Cobra. Um, Cobra is a company that makes CBs, and they make the CB radios. And they're one of the top companies in doing that. And Cobra's been making CB radios forever, man. They've been making them before I got into the game. They're real tight at making CB radios, man. One of the top dogs in the game. But when it came to GPSs, they obviously was out their league, man. And I didn't know this. So it's just whenever they came out with one, I'm like, yo, that GPS got to be the bomb because, they're the go-to people for the CB radios. Everybody likes to get a Cobra CB. I mean, there's other CB companies out there, but like I'm saying, Cobra's one of the top notch. Everybody, oh yeah, man, I got a Cobra CB. You know what I'm saying? It's that name brand type deal. So anyway, so my thinking was, that GPS gonna be nice. That GPS gonna be tight, man. I'm all into that GPS, man. So I went and got one. Man, the lady at the desk at the time had told me, she said, are you sure you want this GPS? I was like, yeah, I'm sure I want this GPS. Why would you ask me that? I mean, just take my money. I'm standing at the cash register trying to pay for my purchase, and get out the store. I got stuff to do. And the lady's like, okay, listen, I've been having a lot of these come back lately now. I'm just saying, I'm trying to help you out here. And we got these other GPSs over here that you might want to look into. I'm like, no, lady, I'm sure. There's this one right here. I'm getting this one. And yeah, that did not work out for me at all, man. Sometimes somebody try to help you out, man. You might want to listen. Oh, man. And yeah, at the time when I got it, I know well, some of the other people got it. Was saying it was an all-right GPS, you know what I'm saying? And I remember one of my friends that drive trucks, he's like, Yeah, man, well, it's Cobra. I'm telling you, it's Cobra, the truth, man. It's Cobra GPS, and that's all he talking about. I'm like, man, I got to get one of them damn things, man. Skip that. If it's all that what you say it is, man, how about I didn't know that dude had problems with his Cobra, and he wanted the people that had to take it back to the damn store and get a different one. They had to go switch it out. I didn't have that bit of information. He told me that. I wouldn't even mess off with it, man. What the hell? Yo, I got that Cobra GPS, and it only lasted me probably a good 2 months, if that long. I don't even think it lasted that long, probably a month, man. And when I took it back to the damn store, because you got warranty on them and stuff and all that, or you can either trade it out and get a new one, because maybe that one was defective. They're like, oh yeah, we don't mess off with Cobra no more, man. Man, Cobra's out of the GPS game. Nobody messing with their GPS no more. I was like, what? Okay, maybe it's just this truck stop. And that was my thinking. That was in my brain. So I went to another truck stop. Boom, same thing. No Cobra GPSs. We don't mess with them. We're not taking none. I know you got your receipt, so you should be able to switch it out and get another one. But we don't have another one for you. We don't mess off with Cobra no more. And I'm like, this is weird, man. So basically, the bottom line is what was happening was, at the time when she told me about a lot of them coming back and all this and that, that's when they was in the transition and they was getting rid of the Cobras, and they was like, yo, we don't, Cobras out of here, we're gonna quit selling them and stuff like that. And she had the inside scoop because she worked there at the truck stop, you know what I'm saying? So she knew all what was going on with that. So, but, and really, when they work there like that, they're not supposed to tell you anyway. You, the consumer, the people that's over the business, they're trying to get rid of the last ones before they make that transition. And she wasn't supposed to say nothing at all. So dang, and I had damn sure messed up on that purchase. So that's why, like, if it's a product that ain't been out there for a good little while, it's just coming out, and now I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna see how it's gonna do first, man. I'm not gonna just snatch it up because it's the new fad or the new thing that just came out. Now give it a little time. Let me see what the feedback and blowback off of that is gonna be, man. See how that's gonna go. Like I say, it's the same thing like when they came out with the app for the old age thing, where everybody started saying, "Oh yeah, well the Russians are over that app." So who cares? If it's a good app, it's a good app. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Russia, it's pretty smart people. They make some nice apps. What's the problem? Like they're gonna be worried about spying on little buddy that's broke, that's riding the bus. They're gonna somehow get some information by spying on his life or something. Come on, man. What are we talking about here? Oh hell no! I'm about to get off subject if I go into all that. Yeah, I ain't even gonna take it there, man. So back on point, what I was talking about with the GPSs. Yeah, so uh, Cobra GPS don't even exist anymore. It's out the game. Can't even buy it because nobody sells it. So the two top ones are the Garmin GPS and the Rand McNally GPS. That's the two top trucker GPSs. You also got, like I said, what they recently came out with the TomTom. And since it's new, I would tell everybody, man, give it a little time, see how it goes at first, because it's too early to say, hey, this, that, or the other about it. It ain't been out long enough for us to really know how it's going to go with it. So, um, even though I know TomTom's a pretty good company and everything, but so is Cobra. Cobra's a damn good company, CB wise. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know what the hell they was doing GPS wise. Yeah, so I would hold off on if I was somebody thinking about getting TomTom. I would to see what the results say. Scroll down, look at all the comments from other people that's purchased some that, you know, where I can tell you, hey, you did this and that after a month, or nah, it's pretty sad. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let it be out a little bit so you can actually see where it's going to go with it. That's all I'm saying. Like I say, a trucker GPS costs way more than a damn car GPS. You're making a big time investment, man. You better make sure it's something solid you get. I'll just go for whatever, the okie doke. And like what I say about Red McNally, I'm not talking down on Red McNally. I'm just being straight up that with the Garmin, it already has the little rubber seal around it, like the little case. It has a little rubber case that it comes stacked like that. That's the way it comes from the factory. It's already on there. You get the Red McNally, you can buy uh, a case for it separately. It comes separately. Um, I never understood that part. That was kind of weird. Maybe the cases were like an afterthought. They had already came out with the product, and then by then said, "Oh yeah, by the way, what if we made a case for this?" I don't get it, but and that's probably why they don't last quite as long. You know what I'm saying? As far as being that sturdy and having that same stability, where what I'm saying, where they give you a longer life and won't tear up on you as quick. So with that Red McNally, definitely get you a receipt and go for the protection plan. The guarantee, all that good is. You're gonna need all that, buddy. I'm telling you. You're gonna need that for a Red McNally, man. Yeah, you need that little guaranteed protection plan, buddy. But if you get in the Garmin, don't worry about it. You don't even need to opt for the damn protection plan. You good. You're gonna get you some years out of that one, yeah. I know, 'cause I'm sitting staring at mine that I got right now. I done had some years, so yeah, that one will be all right. That's gonna be all good. Yeah. Okay, so that was like a product review on truckers' GPSs. Yeah. Right now, I'm rolling through Oklahoma. Another product review I'm thinking about talking about is with the headsets. Different headsets sound louder and clearer. Different headsets got better microphones, or what I'm saying, got better volume to it, or um, such things like that. So yeah, I think I'll get into the headsets next. But before I get into that, I go back to what I was saying. Right now, rolling through Oklahoma with a little bit of traffic, but I'm on my hands-free device. That's how I'm able to do this. And I have to put that in there because you have people saying, "Oh, this guy right here, he was doing videos like going down the road and truckers holding phones and yo, man, the only the only guy holding the phone and driving the truck is an idiot, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not the norm for truckers, man. I hate when we get a bad rap like that. You know what I'm saying? People put that type of garbage out, and everybody be believing it and have it all messed up. Nah, it's not even like that, man. We don't get down like that. I mean, you got some idiots out here, no matter which profession, who it is, you always gonna have an idiot doing something stupid. You can't then turn around and say all truckers. You know what I'm saying? All truckers this or all truckers that. You got some idiots that mess up our damn name, and that's why I try to go beyond and beyond, try to do bigger and better things because I want people looking up and say, hey, nah, actually truck drivers are some good people, clean people. They this or that, man. I try to take that negative imagery away, man. I don't even like all that, man. So yeah, so like I said, I got my headset on. You probably heard my little GPS in the background. That's that Garmin Diesel I was telling you about. But anyway, so yeah, so I got my headset on doing this, and that's the only way to talk if you're gonna be, and it don't have to be in a truck. I mean, hell, if you're gonna be in a car, man, you need to be on a hands-free device. You shouldn't be in your car driving down the street holding the damn phone and mess around and get in a wreck. So it doesn't matter what type of vehicle it is. You can't. That's called distracted driving, and you get a way bigger ticket for that than what you would get in a car if you're in a truck, because it's a bigger vehicle. A lot more could go wrong. Like in the car, you have an accident, somebody get hurt. Yeah. And a big truck, a whole bunch of people can get killed, you know, off of that one accident. I'm talking about 80,000 pounds of equipment hauling ass down the road. Yeah, something go wrong, it's not gonna go a little wrong. Period. So that's how that one goes. So that's why the whenever you get a ticket, it's gonna be way more pricier than somebody getting a ticket in the car that's doing the same exact offense. You know, you see, sometimes it seems freaking unfair, but then when you sit and think about it, yeah, you know, they have to, you know, try to idiot-proof the game, try to keep the idiots out the game, and make some example out of some people, so you don't have to worry about it. Doing stuff like that, you know, it don't take too many truckers to get a ticket. Your damn ticket $1,000 or $5,000, and you're like, I'm trying to fight this. I need to take it to court, and you're telling everybody about the ticket. Everybody else gonna be like, oh hell no, I ain't going that route. I need a $5,000 ticket. What the hell? I didn't even know they could do that. Hell no. I ain't even gonna put myself in that situation. And that's why that's like that. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make that little healthy little example for the rest of the cats to see. Yeah. So the difference in the headsets is you got, let's see, Cobra's got a decent headset. Blue Parrot has been around in the truck game for a while. It's a pretty decent headset. Um, let's see some of the others in the game. Well, you know what I'm saying, but I just don't go by name brand. So like those are the trucker headset is the headset that with the wraparound mic that wraps around to your mouth. That's the trucker's headset. And you don't have to have the Bluetooth style. There's other different styles with it also. Um, because you can get the ones with the wire. It's still a trucker. It's still a trucker headset and everything, but it has the wire instead of being Bluetooth. That's the only thing. And I kind of like that style a little better because you know a wire never bothered me. I keep my wires inside my shirt, so I never had any problems with the wire getting in my way or nothing like that. And it end up just looking like the regular Bluetooth style because I have the wire inside my shirt, you know. And so they never see the wire, and the wire never gets in my way. So yeah, uh, I would say that the one with the wire is cheaper than getting a Bluetooth, which it kind of is, but nowadays the Bluetooth, the prices on those have dropped so low. You can actually buy a low-end trucker GPS for around 30, 40 bucks. You know what I'm saying? And you catch a deal, or either you can go on the internet and order it off of there. And you know what I'm saying? Because the price on Bluetooth when it first came out, it was real pricey. Now, you know, they done been out all these years, so the price doesn't drop considerably. So you can you can get one at a decent price, actually. And uh, the reason I like it isn't just price rise. The reason I like it is that you know it's just more my style, plug and play, um, more durability as far as lasting longer, not breaking on me. I get the wire style and it lasts me some years. All the Bluetooth trucker ones I had, I didn't get as much out of them through the years because I be talking on my headset all the time, and sometimes it start raining or something like that. And any of those Bluetooth ones, you get some water in there, that is shot, man. Water and electricity don't go together. I don't have to tell you that. That's common sense. You already know that. So if you got on your Bluetooth and a rainstorm breaks out, you can say bye bye to that joint. And yeah, so that's basically it. Why I prefer the one that's the wired style that's plug and play because I be with this headset. I've been in rainstorms, no problem. I mean, it's not a bunch of electrical parts that I'm worried about. You know what I'm saying? This is a wire kind, so it don't have all those electrical components to it. So you're good. it gets wet and it keeps on ticking. It gets dropped a few times, and it's still working like the day that you just bought it. And that's what I usually go for. But you notice with the different products that I talk about that I like and that I actually use on the day to day for the trucking game, it's usually products that last me a while, man. I like something that's going to be there because you know you it's a rough game and you're going to be kind of hard on your equipment. And if it's the type of equipment that'll clunk out real fast, you ain't gonna have it there long enough to enjoy it. Basically, period. I mean, and that's my whole thing, the durability, man. That's what impressed me more than anything. Is how long will the product actually last? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to cut it short right now. I'm pulling up to this warehouse. I got to make it do what it do. Like I say, I usually don't talk shop and get into all the trucker stuff. Uh, so come on, bus, fuck. All right. Oh yeah, usually don't get into all the trucker stuff. Yo, I'm in a little traffic. My bad. Yo, made a dude forget what he was talking about for a second. Like, yo, man, I can't believe this guy turned. Yeah, some crazy drivers out here, man. That's all that is. But yo, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna cut it short. I'm about to get into this warehouse, and it's been a pleasure talking with y'all. We're gonna get back at it tomorrow. Everything will be all good in the hood. I usually don't talk shop, and so tomorrow's program will not be nothing about trucking because that's a rarity. But if you like, and you're a fellow member of the truck game, like some of the people that request that I do a video about the trucking game, just hit me up. Be like, yo, I want to hear more of that. So you just leave the comments in the comment section, like, yeah, man, yo, I'm with that right there, man. I want to hear more about that. And if you're not, and you're like, yo, that bores me, then send that too. Be like, hey, man, listen. Keep it back to the news, bro. I don't want to hear about the trucking game. Get back on the news program. So whatever, man. However you feel about it. And like I usually say about this time, peace. Y'all be blessed. I'm out.